Vaiguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaiguru Ji Ki Fateh. Jiana Sangat Ji, and welcome to Sikh channel. So आज दा जेड़ा program हैगा, we're going to be talking about Sant Singh Ji Maharaj Rara Sahib, the Salana Barsi that's taking place the fourth year this year, taking place on the 1st, 2nd, 3rd of September 2017 at SKLP Ground, Ruislip, West End Road, North Holt, Middlesex, UB5 6RE. But I will be giving you details once again later on in the show. But today's show, we've got the sevadaar team that are here with us in the studio to talk to us a little bit about the Smagam, you know, the reasons for why it started, why they've continued it, and what the importance is of it, and also all the background and the hard work that takes place from the selfless sevadaars for this to happen every year, for all of our Sangat to be able to attend. So let me introduce the guests. Vaiguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaiguru Ji Ki Fateh. So Sangat Ji, on my right hand side, I have Uncle Ji Pratpal. Uncle Ji Indrajit. And on the left I have Baldeep, as we all know, and we have Bindi here and Sunny, that we all know. We all know them. They've been on Sikh channel before, obviously for their Smagam previously. We're going to speak to them now to find out a little bit more about the Smagam. So Sunny, I will start with you first. Tell me a little bit about this Smagam, a little bit just of an overview of this year's Smagam. What makes it special or different from last year?
I mean, all Smagams are special.
They are.
So as we know, there's quite a few of them now that happen in the UK. We are lucky as a Sikh Sangat in the UK to have so many Smagams. So this Smagam is we're in our fourth year. It takes place in the SKLP ground in North Holt, Ruislip, which is off the A40 motorway in London. And it's, like I said, we're in our fourth year.
Yeah.
And it's growing year by year. The popularity is growing. More and more Sangat is coming. You know, with Guruji's grace, everything goes well. And it's a fun weekend, week for us.
And do you enjoy the seva that you do doing this?
Absolutely love it. It takes out about 6 weeks of our life up to the Smagam. We start preparing 6 months in advance.
Yeah, amazing.
But a full time 6 weeks before.
Yeah.
And we absolutely love it. It's a family event.
Yeah.
Very enjoyable.
Well, I remember actually going to the first year.
Yeah.
So it was an amazing experience for me and my family. And the one thing I want to ask is, I remember when it started in that first year, I wasn't sure whether you were going to continue it.
Yeah.
So maybe Uncle Ji Tusi answered us there. What was the reason to continue that? Why are we now in a fourth year coming? What was the reason that made you want to continue this?
हमेशा जब फंक्शन करते हैं
हाँ जी
महाराज दी कृपा दे नाल we have more and more संगत, so there is more and more demand for it. Function तो बाद people start to ring us के when are you doing the next one? They look forward to coming to the function.
Yeah.
One, firstly because obviously ਉਹਦੇ advantages ਕੀ है we get all the jathas, the proper jathas from India.
हाँ जी.
And the Rara Sahib the jatha, they come along as well.
हाँ जी.
And a few jathas from here as well. They all get together and because they want to obviously perform out there, so they're given a chance. Secondly, there's a big langar out there, which is a big attraction for everybody, and the most important thing is the car park, the parking facilities which we have. So किसी ने आने दी या parking करने दी कोई problem नहीं होती. That's one of the reasons, I mean, obviously, which has encouraged everybody to come there, and it's encouraged us to do it.
Yeah. And Uncle Ji, what about the feedback? So you know, this is the fourth year now. For the last 3 years, थोड़ा सानू दस सकते हैं like कितना दी feedback मिली है? What's the, you know, what are the key messages for साडी संगत ਜਿਹੜੀ ਦੇਖਦੀ ਆ, for them who maybe have not gone, you know, that this would actually make them think, right, this year I actually want to go.
The feedback है कि सानू इन्ना पता भी people are coming from Canada, India, and America as well, because they watch it online, and because they watch it online, they want to come and see it live here. And the feedback from people from here is that biggest advantage. I mean, one example is our sevadaar Baldeep.
Yes.
Obviously, dastar वगैरह रख लिया, केस रख लेने. This is one of the advantages which we have कि youngsters ਨੂੰ encouragement मिलती है. All the youngsters are being pushed to do the seva. We stay in the background because obviously according to them we are old people, so we stay at the background.
Oh, you're not old.
So obviously they are on the front line and they look after the whole thing, and it's an advantage. Youngsters ਨੂੰ encouragement ਮਿਲਦੀ ਹੈ, whereas we have seen the other functions ਜਿਹੜੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ youngsters ਨੂੰ chance ਨਹੀਂ ਮਿਲਦਾ ਕਿਤੇ ਕੁਝ ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰਨ ਦਾ. Here youngsters are given all the chances in the world ਕਿ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈ, tell us where you want to do, whatever you want to do, ਉੱਥੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਸੇਵਾ ਮਿਲ ਜਾਂਦੀ ਹੈ.
You know, thank you Uncle Ji. But talking about Baldeep, actually, yes, last year you were not tying at the start, you know, and I remember seeing you for several years, you know, at programs, And always having that vision actually of how smart you would look with the stars. So tell us, what was your reason? Talk to us about that, the day that you were at this Smagam last year. What made talk us through that?
Exactly as Uncle ji said, after coming to the Smagam, we all get involved in the seva. And bas Vaheguru di kirpa ho gayi. Lot of sangat they wanted me to take.
Really?
Exactly.
Very good.
So हो सकता है कि किसी दी अरदास संगत दी लग गई होए.
हाँ जी.
ते गुरु साहब भी देखते हैं कि चलो बच्चा सेवा कर रहा है.
हाँ जी.
और फिर हर फादर चाहता है कि मेरा बच्चा मेरी तरह होए. सो सेम वे गुरु गोबिंद सिंह साहब भी चाहते हैं कि साडे बच्चे भी साडी तरह होन, केसातारी होन, गुरु दी मोर होए, उन्हां दे कोल दस्तार होए. So.
And tell me, how do you feel? Look, it's going to be a year now. You're wearing your dastar, your crown. How does it make you feel when you're, when you're walking out in the street and people see you? Because people probably still mention it to you, and maybe might not have seen you for a certain amount of time. But tell me that feeling.
It's a privilege to be honest. And as Guru Sahib di Bakshish, I'm a professional. I'm an accountant, and wherever I go, I meet people. I meet my clients. ਉਹਦੇ ਗੋਰੇ ਵੀ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਨੇ.
ਹਾਂਜੀ.
So ਹੁਣ ਤਾਂ ਸਾਰੇ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਨੇ Mr. Singh. So this looks very nice. I feel proud.
You're very good.
Yeah, exactly.
You're very good. You type very well as well.
Yeah.
So, and Bindi, you tell me a little bit about your seva that you're doing, because the transport side of things, if you could tell me a little bit about that, what you're involved in for this Smagam.
I'm involved in the transport side, arranging the golf buggies,
yes, okay,
minibuses from Park Avenue, Gurdwara, shuttle service. That's about it.
Have you got a license for that?
No, I've just ordered some L plates for.
Oh, okay. Really? So maybe I might give that one a miss.
Yeah.
But Sunny, tell me a little bit about the Sangat last year. How much Sangat came? And actually, no, let's start from the first year through to the second to the third. Like, how has it increased?
So on the first year, just a bit of background that we're not a committee, so we're a collection of families.
Yeah.
There's no gurdwaras, there's nothing there, there's no politics behind this. We're just a collection of families who get together and do this Smagam. So when we first decided to do it a few years ago, we had no expectation. I remember even saying to Baldeep at one point, will the Sangat even come? And Baldeep said to me, I don't know, Yard.
Really?
I remember, we're standing there, I don't know. So I mean, Sikh Channel played it live, and I remember on Sunday it was absolutely, it was overwhelming amount of Sangat we got. We probably got around about 15,000 Sangat members in 3 days.
Wow.
The second year we hit 25,000.
Yeah.
Last year was our third year, we hit about 30,000.
Very good.
We're probably looking at 30 to 40,000 throughout the 3 days.
That's amazing.
Obviously it's hard to deal with that many people in one go.
Yeah.
But you're looking at time span from 6 a.m. when the Asadiva, the Kirtan starts, to 11 p.m. at night. So and we have a full team there who are security, car park, langar, everything that's running from 6 a.m. to 11 p.m. every day.
So tell me a little bit about the activities. I mean, any of you could tell, but just a little bit more about what's actually happening, the details.
Activities, obviously we've got the main Darbar hall. We've got Kirtan every day.
Okay.
We've got various jathas, Baldeep will tell you, from Darbar Sahib.
Yeah.
We have Babaji from Rada Sahib coming to do Kirtan.
Amazing.
We've got Kathawa chicks. And then that's the main Darbar hall. And obviously the setting up and stuff takes place up to the event, and then we have an exhibition.
Okay.
So the exhibition mainly is mostly about the history of Rada Sahib, history of Sant Maharaj.
That's good.
Which from like and the Paidya Singh Sampradaya, how Rada Sahib is linked into Sikhi, into Khalsa. That's all depicted there.
Yeah.
And then we have Gutka throughout the 3 days. We'll have a Gutka shows.
Yeah.
We've got stalls. So various companies, people selling stuff, and then we have the langar, which is but with the langar we take a lot of pride in. Again, it's done by the families, it's not done by Gurdu or anything, and we make sure the langar is a little bit different, so we don't sell anything, so you don't find food stalls there, anything like that. So we do that sort of stuff in a langar, like we do pizza and chips in langar, we do pakode all weekend, and it's basically what we try to do is it's a like I said, it's a full family organized We are part of the Sangat and we do it for the Sangat.
But you know what, talk to me about this, because you know, let's just say you've got 20 to 25,000 people last year and you're aiming for maybe 30 to 35, could be more, right, with Vaiguruji's Kirpa. How do you manage that much Sangat coming in over the 3 days, and how does it all happen? Talk to me about that.
Well, to be honest, like every year I'm in charge of operations, so I do worry. I do get a bit stressed for 5 minutes, but then, you know, everything happens. No, but it happens. We've never had a year where we've had issue with parking. We've got over 1,500 spaces on site for cars. We've got a full car park team. We have Langar Seva. We always need sevadaars, not saying that we've got enough. No. We need people in the car park. We need people in the Langar. We need people to help out. There isn't anywhere where we have a full team.
Okay.
We always need ladies for the prashada and stuff like that.
So for the Sangat that are watching, if they want to get involved, you know, how can they get involved? How can they also spread the word? Like, is there a link they can send? Give me details of that.
So they can go to our website, which is santisharsinghji.com.
Okay.
They can go to our Facebook page, which is Barsi Smagam.
Yeah.
If they just type that in the search, it should pop up.
Okay.
They can also see the numbers on the screen, which are there, I think, right now.
Yeah, we've got the poster up.
The numbers are on there. You can call any of the numbers to get involved. If you go to our website, there's a form there, you can fill it in and send the details straight to us, and we can allocate you seva. There has been quite a lot of interest in that.
Okay.
But we always, like, again, we do, I mean, again, Maharaj does everything. So on the day we've never lacked, but up until this stage we do have a bit of a worry where we think, okay, we don't have enough in place, but somehow it always happens.
Yeah, and I think that somehow is always Maharaj.
Yeah.
You know, there is, like they say, ardas kadi nahi khali jandi hai. You know, I can see that through year one through to this year, that, you know what, it's an amazing bunch of sevadaars. You know, everyone's always in Jardi Kala, and it is an amazing, you can feel the pyar.
Yeah, I mean, so we try to keep it spiritual and peaceful and fun for the kids. There's no politics, there's no Gurdwara. I mean, Gurdwara means whatever, but it also means politics, but we don't have any.
You don't have any of that. It's brilliant. Very good. Baldeep, talk to me about the Kirtanis, the Jatha that are coming, because you know, you're always managing them, and I know that, you know, for myself, very connected actually. I need to stay close to you to know who's coming, but tell us a little bit about that. Who's coming over the Smagam time?
Definitely, as usual, the list is going to bigger and bigger.
Yeah. Okay.
So the flyers are getting smaller.
Oh, okay.
So with the apar kirpa of Guru Granth Sahib Ji Maharaj, Sant Baljinder Singh Ji, Rada Sahib wale, who are the Mukh Sevadar of Rada Sahib right now, and they are going to attend the Smagam, and they are leading the Smagam basically. So Sant Hari Singh Ji Randhawe wale, Bibi Santosh Kaur Ji Hapur wale, Sant Kashmira Singh Ji, Sant Mahapurukh, they are going to come from India, and a part of this Kirtani Jathe coming from Darbar Sahib, the Golden Temple, Bhai Satnam Singh Ji Khwarka, Hazuri Ragi Darbar Sahib, Bhai Sahib Singh Ji, Hazuri Ragi Darbar Sahib, Bhai Jagtar Singh Ji, Hazuri Ragi Darbar Sahib. So 3 of the Jathe will perform the Atam Ras together.
Very nice.
In a big scale, and a part of this Bhai Maninder Singh Ji, Srinagar wale, and he is going to attend first time this Smagam, so Sangat are too excited. And Bhai Omkar Singh Ji, Una Sahib wale, so they will attend. Bhai Diljit Singh Ji, Jarnail Singh Ji, Damdami Taksal wale, and a part of this some other youth from UK, like Veer Manpreet Singh, Veer Sukhjeevan Singh, Sikhi to Inspire, Veer Karanveer Singh, and Sukhwani Sahib Parivar. Some other local Jathes, they will attend as well. So with Guru's Kirpa is going on, to be honest.
Are you managing, or Jire Sare are coming and going? You
managing? With the Guru Sahib's blessing.
But how do you manage that? Do you have like your diary in your phone, or how do you do it? Talk to me about that.
I don't know, to be honest. I just do ardas to Guru Sahib, and it's just happened.
Very good. But you all of you are working as well, so you're doing this
everyone is helping. We are like a part team. So
okay, so talk to me about this. You know, you're doing your Kirt Kamai, you're doing the Seva. How are you balancing it, or how are you managing to get it done?
We're working all hours of the night.
Really?
I think our average time to sleep is, I think, 3 a.m. at the moment. 3 to 4 a.m.
Yeah,
and,
exactly.
But, I mean, we enjoy it. So I mean, the whole family's involved. Like yesterday at my house, I was doing some signboards. My mum was making Nishan Sahibs.
Yeah.
My dad was on the phone sorting out things from India.
Yeah.
You know, it was just like it's happening, and it's the same in everyone's house. Everyone's doing stuff, collecting stuff. Like I said, again, we're not a committee, or we don't have a building.
No.
We keep everything in our homes.
Yeah, no.
So we're collecting stuff, and our houses are storage units at the moment.
Yeah, of course.
It's like a jigsaw puzzle, just putting the pieces together.
That's very good. It's good to see.
Basically, Sangat is encouraging us as well.
Yeah.
As Gurbani said, ਵੀ ਸੰਗਤ ਹਰ ਪਰਬਤ ਸੇ ਜੀਓ।
Exactly, ਹਾਂਜੀ।
ਸੋ ਕੀ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਜਦੋਂ ਰਾਤ ਨੂੰ ਸਮਾਗਮ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਲੇਟ ਨਾਈਟ at the end like 11 o'clock 11:30 and we feel tired and we think okay ਕਿ ਹਜੇ ਤੱਕ ਕੱਲ ਸਵੇਰੇ ਪਤਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਸੰਗਤ ਨੇ ਜਲਦੀ ਆਏਗੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਆਏਗੀ ਬਟ ਗੁਰੂ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੀ ਬਖਸ਼ਿਸ਼ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕੀ ਹੋਇਆ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਆਸਾ ਦੀ ਵਾਰ ਸਟਾਰਟ ਹੁੰਦੀ ਸੀ ਦਰਬਾਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਦੇ ਕੀਰਤਨੀ ਜਥੇ ਕਰਦੇ ਸੀ about 6 AM ਬਟ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸੰਗਤ ਨੇ ਇਨਕਰੇਜ ਕੀਤਾ ਕਿ no we want ਸਿਮਰਨ before ਆਸਾ ਦੀ ਵਾਰ
very good really ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਸੀ we want that's really good
ਤੇ ਫਿਰ came to me the day before and he goes to me
really good.
Sunny Paji we're doing Simran at 5 AM and I went to him what who's going to be here
how did you this
honestly it was I think I had an hour's sleep we came back we opened we got start the sound system switched the lights on the full marquee and all you see is one car pull up, two car pull up. I think we had about 150 people at 5 AM.
How did you manage to get somebody to be there to do the Simran? Like how? Because you had so many.
We had to wake everyone up.
Yeah.
We
had to wake all the sevadaars up. Poncho to see this is what's happening. So everyone was in the next 10, 15, 20 minutes.
And the Kirtanis, the Jatha, you managed, did you just know who to
Yeah, because there are some Jathas, they are very special in Simran. Last year we have Bhai Devinder Singh Khalsa Karne Wale. So it is his Devinder Singh Khalsa. So it is his routine कि कोई होवे ना होवे ਉਹ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਅਸੀਂ ਅੰਮ੍ਰਿਤ ਵੇਲੇ 5 ਤੋਂ 6 ਸਿਮਰਨ ਦੁਨੀਆ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕਿਤੇ ਵੀ ਹੋਈ ਹੈ ਅਸੀਂ ਕਰਵਾਉਂਦੇ ਹਾਂ
ਹਾਂਜੀ amazing
ਸੋ ਸਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਸੰਗਤ ਆਈ ਕਿ ਭਾਈ ਸਾਹਿਬ ਆਏ ਹੋਏ ਸੋ ਅਸੀਂ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਹਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਲੜੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਹੈ ਸਿਮਰਨ ਦੇ ਇੱਥੇ ਯੂਕੇ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਹੋਏ
ਹਾਂਜੀ and do you know what actually talking about Simran you know when you start your morning with that you know that actually is something that runs through the whole day and it makes more sense well you know you said the flow and everything comes together
that's right
starting it with Simran there's no better way so amazing so I hope you look forward to that
exactly next year I have a very good plan for Simran
okay
and I just want to keep a secret that will be very good plan
don't worry you can keep
Simran.
it a secret with Sikh channel but Uncle Ji ਤੁਸੀਂ ਥੋੜਾ ਦੱਸ ਸਕਦੇ what's your seva what you're going to be doing this year in the Smagam actually because as Uncle Ji he was saying you stay in the background you're probably doing so much every day talk to me about what your role is
ਸਾਡਾ ਰੋਲ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਦਾ ਇੱਕੋ ਹੀ ਰੋਲ ਹੈ ਕਿ ਰਲ ਮਿਲ ਕੇ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਕਰ ਰਹੇ ਹਾਂ ਐਜ਼ ਅ ਟੀਮ ਵਰਕ ਹੈ ਨਾ
ਵੈਰੀ ਗੁੱਡ
ਤੇ ਭਾਜੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਜੋ ਪਹਿਲੇ ਸਾਲ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕੀਤਾ ਉਦੋਂ ਕਿਹਾ ਵੀ ਆਪਾਂ ਕੁਝ ਕਰੀਏ ਸਮਾਗਮ ਸਾਰੇ ਸਮਾਗਮ ਮਦੇ ਗੁਰੂ ਮਹਾਰਾਜ ਦੇ ਨਾਮ ਤੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਕੁਝ ਸੋ ਵੀ ਆਲ ਗੋਟ ਟੁਗੇਦਰ that was the first one we did 4 years ago ਤੇ ਉਦੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਮਤਲਬ it was like a family thing started ਉਦੋਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਸਾਰੀ ਸੰਗਤ ਕਰਾਉਣ ਵਾਲਾ ਤਾਂ ਹੋਈ ਉੱਪਰ ਵਾਲਾ ਹੈ ਨਾ ਉਹੀ ਕਰਾਉਂਦਾ ਸੀ ਤੇ ਕੁਝ ਵੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੈਗੇ ਪਰ ਆਪੇ ਰਸਤਾ ਮਿਲ ਗਿਆ ਕੋਈ ਤਾਂ ਕੋਈ ਹਾਂ ਤੇ ਬਾਕੀ ਸੇਵਾਦਾਰ ਦੀ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਰੂਰਤ ਹੈ
ਓਕੇ
ਜਿਨ੍ਹਾਂ ਕੋਲ ਵੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੈ ਲੇਡੀਜ਼ ਵਾਸਤੇ ਪ੍ਰਸ਼ਾਦਿਆਂ ਵਾਸਤੇ and even volunteers for car parks ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰਨੀ ਹੋਰ ਵੀ ਨਾ ਤੇ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਆਪਣੇ ਨਾਮ ਲਿਖਾਓ ਸਾਰਿਆਂ ਨੂੰ so and we have all the facilities of security there doctors we have on site
well that's good
so if there's any problems we have all sort of help desk we all every year we try to get more organized
and do you have so you said a help desk so you have it's an information desk where if anybody wants that's really good so people can go for any information that's really good to know Uncle Ji ਤੁਸੀਂ ਵੀ ਥੋੜਾ ਦੱਸ ਸਕਦੇ a little bit about this setup pack up you know how long does that take and you know kind of what's the time scale to set it all up and then to obviously pack it up because that in itself is a big job
to set it up I mean obviously we have to start it starts on a Monday although the Smagam starts officially on Friday Khanpur Sahib so we start on Monday to assemble everything like the stage the marquee the langar side as well to set up everything to get the ration and everything together and all that sara kuch ready karan we start from a Monday from the same week what I want to include in this particular Smagam is that there's something which we haven't done before is Amrit Sanchar.
Yes. Tell me about that. Okay, when will that be?
That will be on a Sunday, Sunday morning.
Hanji.
So Jinna ne Amrit Chakna howe, I mean obviously there'll be a name out there and the phone number out there.
Okay.
They can contact the person. Jede Sunday advertisement, the numbers are going to contact any number and your name will be taken, and then obviously it's about Sunday morning.
Sunday morning. Yeah. But they'll get details during the Smagam time.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. And Uncle G, the other thing I wanted to ask was, so this is obviously a very big Smagam, and you can imagine it costs a lot of money. How are you funded? Talk to us a little bit about that as well, because it's huge.
ऐसी रल मिल के कर दे करवाना वाला तो वही है सो संगत ऐसी मतलब वी डोंट गो आस्किंग फॉर मनी कि सानू कोई सेवा दियो जिस तरह हाँ अपने दिलों श्रद्धा भावना नाल कोई भी दिंदा वी वेलकम इट सो मतलब साडे मतलब ईश्वर सिंह जी संप्रदाय दे मुताबिक किसी ने भी नहीं पैसे मंगने कि किसी को भी सानू डोनेशन दियो ना स्टेज ते मंगे ने कभी भी उदा सेवा लंगर दे तौर ते इफ यू वांट टू पुट लंगर दी कोई सेवा करनी है वो अपनी मन मर्जी है किसी की
थोड़ा लंगर दे बारे दस सकते हैं if anybody wants to donate langar how can they do that where do they need to go
langar sunny
langar if anybody wants to donate langar there's a Sira cash and carry in and Cold Harbour Lane in Hayes
right
so you can it's best to go down there and see the staff and just tell them that you want to donate langar for the Smagam and you basically whatever you want to donate atta onions anything any spices anything you want to donate milk paneer you're happy you can just do it there at the desk and what they do is when we need it they'll just drop it off to us
brilliant
to the Smagam direct a few days before and it's as easy as that really you can call us direct if anybody wants to do any seva direct you can call us as well it's not a problem
East London
tell us
East London choigi they can go to Quality Food Store in Ilford Lane
so there's one Quality Food Ilford Lane
but either way they can even do online phone te kar sakte hain and then naam rakha den this is what they want to do so it is Shira cash and carry is the best route utte ek jagah to aayega it's very close to the jehde East London de kinne group ne jehde kande nahi assi utho karna hai they can always by all means utte Ilford Lane te Quality Food
what I will want to mention is on a different side on the transport side we have a shuttle bus which Bindi mentioned before which is from Park Avenue Gurdwara which is next to Southall Station so wherever you're coming from in the country jump on the train through to London to Southall and you walk down to the Gurdwara there'll be a shuttle bus which is running probably 35 to 50 minutes every 35 to 50 minutes let's say 35 to an hour
and
you're on a safe side and it runs to the Smagam and back the whole day
and how many in the shuttle can go at one time
there's 17 in one
17
go. We have 2 of them at the same time so we might actually from what I know the charity SWAT they're also donating their van as well
that'd be good.
For the Saturday and Sunday which is an extra I think 9 or 10 so we can transport a fair amount every hour backwards and forwards I mean, it's great for the Buzurg, anyone's coming out of London, anyone who can't drive, anyone who lives in Southall that doesn't want to take their car. It's a short drive in the minibus and they drop you off and they'll bring you back throughout the whole 3 days as well to the same place.
We've got a couple of minutes left. I just want to quickly recap to the Sangat. So Sangat, please don't forget these dates, 1st, 2nd, 3rd of September. Sikh Channel are also going to be covering it, so stay posted. Go to the website. As the sevadaars have said, get involved. Jadi seva hai giya is one of Guru Nanak Dev Ji's principles. Let's try to get involved. 3 days of our time giving seva, giving back to the Sangat. It's not really much. It's a lot it isn't much that we're giving back, but it's not much for us to do. So let's get involved. Let's try to support such organisations that are doing selfless seva. Sunny, if you want to do a quick recap, we've just got less than a couple of minutes left, or anything you'd like to say.
You said most of it. 1st, 2nd, 3rd at the SKLP ground. Shuttle bus running every half an hour, 40 minutes from there. Anybody wants to do any seva, langar seva, then go to Sira cash and carry, Cold Harbour Lane,
and Amrit
Sanchar, Sunday 10 a.m. There'll be a number that's going around. If you go to our website, Facebook, there'll be a number on there to call to sign up for the Amrit Sanchar. First time we're doing it, so it's very important.
It is.
And it's great to see results as well.
Definitely.
From doing the Smagam.
Definitely.
And the exhibition. And generally a nice weekend out on spiritual terms, family terms. Yeah.
Thank
We
you.
have sorry. We have a coach from Birmingham.
Yeah.
Which is going to run on Sunday.
Okay.
Again, information on our website, and a coach from Ilford.
Yeah.
Either going to be confirmed Saturday or Sunday. It may be both. Again, the information will be on our website.
Okay. Thank you. We've got 1 minute.
Yeah, on the special demand of Sangat, as I said, ਕਿੰਨੇ ਕੀਰਤਨੀ ਪ੍ਰਚਾਰਕ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਤੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਹਰ ਵਾਰ ਸੰਗਤ ਦੀ ਜਿਹੜੀ ਰਿਕੁਐਸਟ ਹੈ, ਜਿਹੜੀ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਹੁਕਮ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਹੈ, ਉਹਨੂੰ ਸਿਰ ਮੱਥੇ ਰੱਖਦੇ ਆ। ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸੰਗਤ ਨੇ ਕਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਕਿ ਆਪ ਜੀ ਦੇ ਪਾਸ ਕੀਰਤਨੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਆਉਂਦੇ ਨੇ, ਬਟ ਆਪ ਜੀ ਕਥਾਵਾਚਕ ਤੇ ਪ੍ਰਚਾਰਕ ਵੀ ਲੈ ਕੇ ਆਓ। ਸੋ ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲ ਯੂਕੇ ਦੀ ਸੰਗਤ ਨੂੰ ਮੁੱਖ ਰੱਖਦੇ ਹੋਏ ਜੋ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦੀ ਡਿਮਾਂਡ ਸੀ, ਸੰਤ ਬੰਤਾ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ, ਬਾਬੂ ਬੰਤਾ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਜੋ ਕਿ ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲੀ ਆ ਰਹੇ ਨੇ, ਔਰ ਗਿਆਨੀ ਕੁਲਵੰਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ ਜੋ ਕਿ ਲੁਧਿਆਣੇ ਵਾਲੇ ਨੇ। ਸੋ ਅਸੀਂ 2 ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲ ਕਥਾਵਾਚਕ ਪ੍ਰਚਾਰਕ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਹਨ ਇਸ ਵਾਰ ਸਮਾਗਮ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਅਰੇਂਜ ਕੀਤੇ ਹੋਏ ਨੇ, ਜੋ ਕਿ ਸੰਗਤ ਦੀ ਸੇਵਾ ਕਰਨਗੇ ਗੁਰਬਾਣੀ ਦੀ ਵਿਚਾਰਾਂ ਰਾਹੀਂ। So what sangat hazri par hai.
Definitely. And I just want to say God bless you all for the amazing seva that you're doing, inspiring myself and others. So thank you. Lovely to have you back in the studio. Sangati, please, once again, I just want to emphasise 1st, 2nd, 3rd of September. Put the dates in your diary. Get involved. Let's do seva, and it's also the month of Savan Jada Hega. Our Guruji says, let's take in as much Kirtan, Bhat, Simran, seva. Let's try to do that as we can with the sangat. So get involved. And if mere to koi galtiyan hui hai, mainu maaf kariyo. Bhola chukka di maafi. Vaheguru ji ka khalsa. Vaheguru ji ki fateh.